Hi, my name is Patrick, and I've been a member of the core group since early October, about a month now. Um, a lot of people say it sounds too good to be true, yet you went ahead and moved forward. What did you hear in the call that led you to do that? Um, well, what I heard immediately was a culmination of all of the things that I've been to prior, whether it was Charles Gibbons in real estate or multi-level marketing, all of these things. Uh, in terms of trying to get out of the rat race or working a job every day in order to create wealth. So when I heard this program about this simple principle of arbitrage, that spread, leverage, and compounded interest, it all made sense to me because I had been in real estate, and I know that if you are getting a good return on real estate, in order to increase that or leverage that or to uh, gain the opportunity that that particular project presents, you have to go out and find another project. So I understood all of that in terms of the work that part about it. So when I heard that model and they were talking about traders and um, um, the stock market, um, 2 weeks prior, I had just gone to Robert Kiyosaki stock market meeting, and that's when I realized that you can make money in a bull or bear market, or if money's going sideways. Prior to that, I didn't know. So it was a timing. I've already knew that these principles to be true. So I was ready to move forward with it. Um, what was the application process like? Was it tough writing the essays and doing the phone interview? The application process for me personally was like a cleansing or exercising personal demons because the initial question is if you had unlimited resources and time, what would you do? Um, so whenever you rid yourself of the clutter of money and time, um, you reveal unlimited possibilities to yourself. And then you realize in that process the barriers that you place in yourself, whether they're real or imagined, in your subconscious. A lot of times you tend not to do things because you say, "Well, I can't do that because of this," or "I can't do that because of the other thing." Well, that question eliminates the can't. It eliminates the barriers that you place that are self-imposed. Um, so as I worked through the question, unlimited time, unlimited resources, it gave me a sense of purpose of what I could achieve, and I saw the possibility, and what had prior had become an impossibility became a possibility, and then it became probable, and then to me, as the vision that I see now is inevitable. So the process helped with that, and it made me feel even more confident in the decision that I made. Even though right now I'm in the embryonic stage, but I can still see the vision is clear. Um, how is FFF different from the other programs you have tried in the past? Um, in other programs, when you get a particular knowledge, um, you're stuck right there because you really don't have anyone to talk to and to take your hand and walk you through the process. With this one, whether it's Rob or the resources that they give you, you are able to walk through the process. And if you have problems or misunderstand something, they're there to hold your hand and give you comprehensive knowledge of what you're embarking on. I think that's important. And also the fact that they impart knowledge or wisdom so you can be able to navigate the waters, so to speak, so you can make decisions for yourself. Um, it's an education. I know since I've become a member of the core group, just some of the suggested readings, just reading some of the subscriptions from the email, um, it helps you to spot the indicators in this economy so you can make decisions for yourself. It's not about taking another person's word for it. It's like having the tools or barometer to gauge the events that are around you and to make a decision from that. And that's what's different to me about this program than programs that I've done in the past. How responsive has the staff been to your needs? They've been very responsive. Like I said, um, when in the MPG program, and that's another thing about the MPG, the non-personal guarantee money aspect of it. You know, I created an LLC, and I worked with a person who was trying to build or is building corporate credit, and on a smaller scale. But I understood that to be um, true. For some people, they've never heard of that, and they've never heard of um, building credit through a corporation that way. So I had already heard of that, and I've already seen it to some extent, so I knew that that was true. So that was my first step. So um, Dennis, who was the representative of that organization, um, has been very responsive to my needs and the questions that I've asked, and then the process to this point. So I've been very pleased with that. Is the investment model difficult to grasp, and had you figured out certain parts of it on your own before joining the FFF? Yeah, I guess I understood the model because of trial and error in terms of the arbitrage, the leverage, and the compounding interest. The I've always learned, I haven't always, but I've learned in life that the truth is simple. Whenever things become complicated or convoluted, is probably purposely, because I think um, that successful models are simple once you grasp that concept. And I think that this concept was so simple. I tried to poke holes in it. I looked at all of the flaws that there could be, and I couldn't find any, and I still can't. So, which is my nature to look for flaws. So up to this point, I haven't been able to find any, and I don't think that there are any. Um, so I was able to grasp the investment model pretty quickly, and I think most of you will too if you look at an overall picture of it. Arbitrage, that spread, um, um, leverage, OPM, other people's money, and compounding interest is the way that you can create wealth and sustain it. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about the possibilities, and I'm excited about the inevitability of charting my own destiny, the master of my own destiny. Anyway, thanks for looking at this little video, and I hope that you decide to take the same path I have, and here's to your success. Thanks.